Hey guys, thanks for taking your time out to watch this video. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate if you guys could share this. I'm not too bothered if you want to like or favorite it. I just definitely want to get this around the community. I know this, like the editing and everything on this won't be very amazing because I'm just not in a position to do so, whether it be time or actual on the laptop or computer I've got. It's quite bad, so can't handle a lot. I hope you enjoy the first one. All the audio clips I've tried to use as much as I can, but obviously I can't use everything. But a lot of you said the same stuff. You know, great minds think alike. And thanks to everyone that's helped out. And I hope you enjoy the first episode. All right, cheers, guys.
Well, John, I gotta say, I love your initial choice of kit here, and it's just unfortunate that you spawned in late so that the attackers actually had the ability to take this first base, because this is where you want to hold them on White Pass. And, you know, you did what you had to do, rush towards the objective, and unfortunately you get caught up on a teammate and get taken down, and they get the base. So, nothing you could have done there, but love the XM8 with shotgun. That's a very versatile kit, great choice of weapon.
We need to defend the next base.
I see you switch to Fat Medic to counteract all the porn mustaches on the other team. Not the best choice, especially with all the close quarter situations you get to on this map. For me, it's Assault with C4 or Engineer. Because if you run into a Sayer user or any kind of shotgun with that MG63, you're toast, kid.
The enemy has set the charge. Let's move.
I got some light infantry carrying small arms. Over.
The problem here is that he tried to Rambo revive someone when there were enemies around. I think that was a bad move.
And going against a team of mostly level 50s. Now at this point in this game, like, it doesn't really mean too much other than the psychological factor of, oh my god, I'm going against a team full of level 50s.
Message to all you aspiring medics, always go for the kill instead of revive, please.
If we've got a full squad, as we can see John's in now, I put one of us at the back, one on the slight left flank, one on the slight right flank, and then send one guy out as a slayer to try and cap some tickets, and also to give you some intel on what sort of direction the enemy team are coming from. Another slight mistake, and I don't know if this was the case or just where John spawned, but the same Wookiee got him twice there, so I don't know if that was one of these situations where you go for a revenge kill. I do like the choice of kit here. He's changed it up to the recon kit with the ACOG on it. Chuck the Wookiee ball in, and he's running straight in for the disarm. So good objective play. This is something that I'd do. The only thing that I maybe would have done there is he was being shot from the left hand side would be to try and move my soldier around the right hand side of the objective as I was disarming.
Isn't this a dream where most people pick up the medic class? Long line of sight, close quarters map, inept enemies, and the ability to pick up that 4-piece, aka orgy.
Now right there, I think it wasn't a big deal, but aiming down the sights at close range was unnecessary, especially when it's got a scope on it.
You know, I really wish that I had a sexy accent like you and some of the other guys that were involved in this commentary. Just saying.
Here's a tip for all you new Battlefield players from my dojo. Do as Mongolian does. Keep a defensive perimeter around the non-destructible MCOM and use the destructible MCOM as bait for people who want 50 points, because remember, it's going to come down, especially on a close quarters map like this with explosive weapon spam.
Now, as you approach the objective to try and disarm it, you're leaving your right hand side open to the enemy and where they're coming from. So you actually wind up taking quite a bit of damage before you get to the station, and you're not able to disarm it. What I would recommend is that, you know, if you're running this sort of play style, something like lightweight with body armor is probably a better match with the style of game that you're playing here, that you're going to have to play in order to pull out the win and defend those stations, because your team isn't pulling their weight.
Shit. We lost objective Alpha. Over.
So now we're down to one objective. So it's the B one, so it's the non-destructible one. So you've got to prioritise this, and this is a great spot on this map. Great spot. He's giving himself some cover, lays the medipack down to help regenerate some health if he gets in a gunfight, and that's a very, very popular route, that right-hand route, for people trying to attack this B objective. As you can see there, gets the camping guy on the roof. His teammates trying to push up on the right and failing. You've got a good view over there. Bit of spotting. You can see his teammates over there as well, so they've got a nice spread out.
Now that's what I love about Battlefield. There's a counter to everything. Mongolian finally caught on to people only using pump-action shotguns and Segas. And to switch to body armor, 2 words: brilliant.
One thing here is you can see him jump out of the building to try and revive his teammates, which ultimately leads to his death, which is fairly unnecessary because he was on defense and you don't need to revive anyone.
Enemy infantry. Good eyes on infantry. Over.
I got some light infantry.
Now you see the enemy has pushed up so far into their spawn that they have actually moved the spawn far enough away so that they've got a pretty decent hold on the bomb site, and the defending team doesn't have a whole lot of options as to get to the enemy.
That is a lot of people at Bravo. I don't really know what else you can do at this point other than hopefully you can get over there in time.
Enemy infantry.
I don't know if that's a friendly mortar strike or not, but there's not much you could have done in that situation. Pretty much, yeah, considering the situation, I think it was a pretty damn impressive performance, but you can't win them all, especially if you join late. All you can do is lick your wounds and go to the next round. Hopefully it'll be better off next time.